So I want to have a conversation, and it's something that Matt's going to be interested to clip tomorrow, I think, when he dices up this show. And I think I might piss the chat off in this process. But hear me out on this. We have a 2-year window with Rodgers, theoretically.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it is more important to have players on the same page, players that know Rodgers right now, versus maybe a longer-term option? Now, here's where I'm going with this. Let's say there was a situation where, like, Rodgers and Garrett by week 7 or 8 can't figure it the hell out, and you can flip Garrett for Davante, and maybe you get a second or some kind of pick back because Garrett's a lot younger and the contract's favorable or whatever. Let's just say that happened or that was on the table. Do you think the 2 years of Davante knowing Rodgers and being on the same page for 2 years is worth it? Or do you think Garrett will figure it out and they will get on the same page? I'm saying, like, if they're not by like that week 8, and now you're at this point where, like, well, is he going to get it figured out? Because we're just wasting an opportunity here.
I don't know. I'm not ready to go there. I mean, we don't even know what Davante Adams, 33, coming off now a hamstring injury if he is injured.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's I don't know. I don't know if I buy it.
Oh my God! Miami is just getting run right down their throat.
Good. I should be watching this game. I don't have my iPad up here right now. I'll get it before the next show.
I don't know if I do that, but here's the question, and I'll answer your question by posing you another question. Do you think Garrett Wilson, obviously he's got that alpha and he's got that mentality. He's fiery, wants to win. He's been very vocal about it, very animated when things don't go his way, this and that. Do you think that another subpar year by the Jets, not necessarily by him, but by the Jets, could cause him to maybe second guess the, long-term re-signing?
Yes, absolutely. I've been saying this for a while now that I don't think Garrett's going to be here beyond his rookie contract. I would love to see him here. I think he's an incredible talent. And up until like these first 4 games, I would have said like, oh yeah, no, he'll be real good this year and everything. I don't think he wants to deal with a young quarterback post Rodgers. But if he's not having the success right now with Rodgers, I could see him absolutely being disgruntled and possibly getting moved in the offseason anyway. Like if it falls apart. Now, granted, there's still a lot of time left, and this is just one.
And this is what, his 3rd year? This is his 3rd year.
This is year 3, so you'd be able to negotiate after. Like you don't have to move him. You've got him locked up.
Correct. And maybe that's something that happens. Maybe they go and this is assuming that Rodgers comes back next year. So maybe they ride it out for a year or 2. You have him under control, and then you decide to make a move like that after his contract's up, or if you,
it would be after a year. So he'd be going into his 5th year option, and that's probably when you move him. You'd have him through his 3rd year. You exercise his 5th year option this offseason. You let him play his 4th year. Rodgers is done, and then maybe you hit the reset button at that point. At least with him, I think Sauce is probably a lifetime Jet. I don't think Jermaine's going to cost a whole lot. I don't even know if I don't know what happens with Brees.
What's up, guys? Matt O'Leary from Talkin' Jets. If you liked that video, please make sure to subscribe and follow for more New York Jets content.